good morning, ladies, and a happy Monday to you all. Lovely to see you all on this amazing Monday morning. Well done for you all getting out of bed. So this week is our final week of the challenge, and it's a real opportunity to pause and think of how far you come. We haven't got Mel this morning. She's hopefully catching up on some sleep because she's got a busy day ahead. So you've just got me this morning, but I shall walk us through all the steps. And what we really want to focus on this week is very much setting yourself up for success in December. Because as you know, we're not running any challenges in December, because December, and probably you're starting to see the shift already, things are really ramping up for Christmas and people getting more and more busier and pulled in so many directions. But with that being said, it's still really good for you to try and continue with the 7 habits. So we really want to sort of focus on setting you up for that momentum in December. Because that's also important that you do continue with some of this structure, because again, we know the power of a morning routine sets us up for success. So that's the goal of this week. Fingers crossed. So we shall start with our meditation. So enjoy.
Breathing deeply in and out, feeling relaxed. Our whole body is relaxed and comfortable. Breathing deeply into your eyebrow space, in and out, turning your attention around, becoming the observer. Breathing into this state of inner being, the observer. Become your inner being. Starting in this space of awareness of all that you are and all that you are becoming. Using the power of your vision, of your mind, of your feelings to create, and the power of your belief, your faith in what you really are to bring life to you. We are going to tell the story of our appreciation. I am so grateful right now. I feel so much appreciation for the wonderful life I am living, for the momentum that is building, for all the things that are around me that I can be grateful for. I feel so grateful to have the awareness of who I really am, to see the truth of life and love. I am so grateful that I can feel my good feelings, that I have enough self-awareness that I can tell the difference between a good feeling and a not so good feeling. I am grateful that I can follow my good feelings to a life of fulfillment. I am grateful that I can slow down enough to hear my inner being, to feel what kind of awareness, to feel what that kind of awareness is like. I love this feeling. I love the feeling of becoming. I am grateful for this feeling. It helps me to see my manifestations made real. I am extremely grateful for all the people in my life. I am grateful for my friends, for my family, for my children. I am grateful for my clients, colleagues, and business associates. I am intensely grateful for my partner, my mother, my father. I am grateful for my inner being's closeness and connection to Source, to all that is, to God. I am grateful that I am finally becoming aware of who and what I really am and are able to understand my role. The fact that I only need to focus on what feels good and I will attract all that I need and want to achieve my desires. I am grateful for the flow of ideas and loving thoughts, which are becoming more prevalent in my mind with each day that passes. I am grateful for my good sleep. I am grateful for the days I wake feeling rested and renewed and eager. I understand that if I have days when I don't wake like that, that there is another opportunity the following night. I am grateful to have found my purpose, to understand which direction I am going. And I am grateful for the understanding that if things are happening that are not in perfect alignment, that it is temporary. And the sooner I am able to let go and trust that everything will be okay, the sooner I get back into alignment again. I'm so grateful for this alignment feeling. I'm so grateful for all the signs and signals I get to see along the way, which assist me in knowing. I'm incredibly grateful for my body, for my abilities, skills and talents, for my awareness of my thinking, for my awareness of my feeling. I am grateful for the abundance that flows continually into my life. I am grateful for the wonderful creations that are becoming and how they are proof to me that I am a magnificent being and I can create my reality. I am so grateful for the moments when I see others who are aware too, and the synergy we feel together as we both expand with moments of shared awareness. I am so grateful for that moment when we say in our hearts, I see you. I am grateful to you for listening. And I thank you for your openness. Breathing deeply in and out.
Yay. When you're ready, have a big stretch. Oh, always feels good. Let's do some head rolls this morning. I'll get us into lunges by Friday. And a big sort of hug. An extra squeeze. It's probably quite hard to do that, Leslie, when you're on a bike, to give yourself a self-hug. Oh, Dee's giving her little one a big hug. That's nice. An extra squeeze. Fabulous. Great. So there was a lot of gratitude in that meditation. So let's just spend a few moments thinking of people that we really value that are important in our lives and why they're important. Again, it's great to obviously appreciate them, but think why. What makes them different? What makes them special? So let's just do that for a few moments. Again, feel free if anyone would like to share anything in the chat. I hope everyone has had an opportunity to think about that. And again, as you know, always encourage each other and ourselves to actually send that gratitude to that person as well. Let them know that you appreciate and you're grateful for them, because again, that can really make a difference in someone's day. Because we never know what's going on in people's lives. Again, people show up and put on a brave front, whether it's at work or wherever they are. But when you actually stop and actually ask people how they're doing, because again, as we know, it's so easy to say, yeah, I'm fine, everything's brilliant, where actually things aren't always great, as we know. So always good to appreciate ourselves and others, as you know, which is always a theme of Be Great. So I'm handing it over to Mel this morning. So I'm handing it back over to myself for some education. And one thing that obviously Mel covers in education, particularly this month, is the 5-second rule. And we've spoken about that obviously at great lengths, and it's great to see in practice, particularly this morning, where it is a struggle on a Monday morning getting out of bed, but equally on a Friday. I think Mondays and Fridays in particular are the sort of challenging days. So applying that 5-second rule is really powerful. But what I wanted to do this morning, because one thing we probably haven't done enough, and I want to see if does everyone spend at least 5 minutes a day reading? Hands up. You? Yes, no, yes. Again, it's not always about obviously having the physical book, but even if it's just listening to a podcast, or slogan or a quote or a page, typically not news, as we know, that can be quite toxic, but something educational. So I just wanted to just read a snippet from the 5-second rule, and it's sort of the summary. So I thought it was quite a good way of us obviously wrapping up this week. And it's all about the power of you, and I know we've spoken a lot about that. And this is what I love this quote. You always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. And that's from Glinda, the Wizard of Oz. Which again is so true, isn't it? And then in this short paragraph I won't read, because basically it's a lot of testimonials of how amazing the 5-second rule is. Today, something incredible is going to happen. A woman will quit her job because she truly hates it. She is scared, but she'll do it anyway. A man will call off his wedding, knowing he'll be hated for it. Someone will start their first business. Someone will apply for a new role. Someone may feel the need that they can't do what they want to do. But then, again, coming back to the 5-second rule, when your heart speaks, honour it, and then apply the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and move. Again, we've had lots and lots of practice of doing that for the last, few weeks since we started the challenge. And then the final summary, again, it's lots of testimonials. But just to wrap it all up, that final piece is just a great reminder. Yes, you can move mountains. Whatever is happening right now, this is it. This is your life, and it's not going to happen, but you have to make it happen. You can't change the past, but in 5 seconds, you can change your future. That's the power of everyday courage. When your heart speaks, honour. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. One moment of courage can change your day. One day can change your life, and your life can change the world. This is greatness in you. The time to reveal it is now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I always like to add a boom onto that at the end as well. Again, I think it just sort of really summarises how easy it is to apply it, but actually how impactful it can be, and can be life-changing. I mean, some people might think, oh yeah, how can it really change your life? But I think we can all see, whether you've read it or listened to her podcast, you know, she's had thousands of people that have made a huge difference. So I wanted to make sure that we do bring that into, obviously, our busy December months, because it's all well and good when we're not on screen together to slip back into our old ways, but equally it's really important, all the tools that we've got and we've learned over the last couple of weeks and throughout the last few months with our education sessions, let's put them into practice, which I think is really key. So our action that I'd like us to do today, so as you go about your day tonight before bed, actually just pause and think about whether it's a 5-second rule, how far you've come, or something that you're really proud that you've achieved and learned through this journey. Again, there's real power of, and I've shared it before, of having equally a nighttime routine as well as a morning routine. I always try and end my day, whether it's a 2-minute gratitude affirmation or listening to a 2-minute, 5-minute meditation. Again, there's such power in again clearing all that noise, all that baggage that we have in our head from our day, and that's often what keeps us awake. Or when we wake up, and I know a few of you have mentioned it to me before, you know, just sticking on, if you know that typically you're going to wake up at 3 a.m, 2 a.m, and your mind's on the go, put on that meditation for just 2 minutes, 5 minutes, because it can really make that difference, because our minds are more active at night, as we know. So that's your action item for today, and then we can reflect on that and share more tomorrow. Okay, right, ladies, it's time to dance. So we are going to dance our way into this Monday morning the best way. Let me find the tune.
Chip inside her head gets switched to overload, and nobody's gonna go to school today. She's gonna make them stay at home. Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold, and he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be shown? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot the whole day down. The telex machine is kept so clean, and it types to a waiting world. A mother feels so shocked, father's world is rocked, and their thoughts turn to their own little girl. Sweet 16 ain't that peachy keen. Now it ain't so neat to admit defeat. They can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reasons do you need? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot the whole day down, down, down. Shoot it all down. She wants to play with her toys a while. And school's out early, and soon we be learning. And the lesson today is how to die. And then the bullhorn crackles and the captain tackles with the problems in the house and wife. And he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to die? Die, oh. And the silicon chip inside her head gets switched to overload. Oh, and nobody's gonna go to school today. She's gonna make them stay at home. And Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold. And he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be sure? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. The whole day down.
What a tune. Leslie, you might remember that from our Mel Robbins weekend. Oh, love that tune. Hopefully you all enjoyed your wee dance. Let's dance our way into this Monday. So I also wanted to share again Mel Robbins affirmations. So I shall read those out. I choose excellence. I choose kindness. Today is going to be a great day. Yay! Something amazing is going to happen to me today. No matter what happens today, I can handle it and apply the 5-second rule. An exciting new chapter in my life is starting today. I give myself more credit for how hard I'm trying. I'm allowed to be work in progress. If I keep showing up, life will reward me. I have an important contribution to make in the world. Thank you, love, Mel Robbins. Isn't that nice? I always have a printout just on my wall, and I think it's just nice reminder. Obviously, as we've always shared, it's great to have your own affirmations, but sometimes you need that other inspiration. But again, just making sure that you really truly believe those affirmations and it's not just a tick box exercise. So we've covered all our 7 habits this morning. So as I say, the rest of the week, we really want to focus on how you can set yourself up and keep the momentum going, because we know it's hard, particularly when it's, as we say, ramping up to Christmas and a busy season. But we've got some great tips that we can share to make that happen. And believe it or not, you can actually do the 30 minutes in 7 minutes and just do 1 minute on each habit. And so we want to talk through a bit more about that so you can still continue and keep learning and growing and believing in yourself and taking time for you, because as we know, life is busy and there's always going to be demands, so it's really important. And I'm testament. I've been doing this now for good couple of years. Even at weekends, I'll always, as Joe knows, I've stayed with Joe in hotels or in B&Bs or wherever we are. I'll always make sure that I take the time out to journal, meditate and do things, all be great. So we really want to set you ladies up for success for December. Right, look at us, nearly on time. So I wish you all a fantastic Monday, whatever you're up to. Be extra kind to yourself today. on this Monday, and wish you all a fabulous Monday, and we shall see you all. Hopefully Mel will be back tomorrow, and we shall see you tomorrow morning. Have a great
Bye.
day. Remember, you're amazing. Oh, I love the hearts. Thanks all. Have a great day. Bye bye.